Well, the wireless ones are over there, like the ones we were using before.
Right. If I got to hold the mic, I'd rather hold a wireless mic.
But what I'm saying is, I'm getting the headset clip-on ones.
Understood. I also said if I have to hold the mic for the moment, I would rather hold the wireless mic.
Yeah, those are good. That's good. That's always been set up.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while they discussing all of their tech shit, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. If this is your first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself. I am a host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi So 100, or Kammer Walker if you're nasty. I am joined by 2 of 3 co-hosts that ain't on FMLA or whatever the fuck is going
That
on. With
nigga
him.
on real F.
Right, because he swear he didn't quit. We got the narcissist pie guy fresh.
Why do I
To
have
my
to
left.
be a
You narcissist, dog.
You're the narcissist, bro.
You a
That's your
narcissist.
tag.
That's it is, bro. Run with
It
it.
is what it is.
Accept it.
Yeah.
Go get the headband.
Yeah.
That's too many words. That's too many letters.
Just narcissist. All you gotta put. Narcissist PG.
Yeah. Well,
How about not? How about just podcast?
yeah. Then we got
Put it on the
Mr.
shirt
Old
anyway.
Boss, Mr. Tone Deaf,
Oh,
both up
but
the Deaf
wait
Show.
a
God
minute.
damn. I didn't even ask for that. What did I do?
No, I watched Big Daddy.
Ah,
He was like, "I'm with the old boss."
Uh,
Because remember I told y'all Tone actually he get to skate a couple weeks. I don't yell at him for anything because
Yeah, 2
he
weeks
did
is
so
over.
good. No, I gave
Oh.
you an extra one because you did something else.
oh, thank you. Thank you. Bought a couch?
No, was that when he name the episode?
Probably.
He did something, and
Uh.
I told him that he was good. But then I think I ended up naming it myself, so it really didn't fucking matter.
No, you just reminded me what it was.
Oh, sorry.
You still need to be in the same name.
Sorry, y'all. I had to log. I'd be forgetting that because we're in a studio. I have to log out whoever was in first, and then log my Facebook in. So I sit down ready to go, and then remember at the last minute that
I be forgetting that you actually like logging into your Facebook.
I have to because I have to tag my main page. I'm suspended. That only happens when I'm suspended
How much more time you got left?
after Thanksgiving. That's Saturday.
Damn, that immediately after.
Yeah. So, speaking of Thanksgiving, pre-Black Friday sale is going on comerscandycloset.com. 15% off all items right now. So make sure you go ahead and check that out because, sometimes you want a little more bang for your buck, literally.
Little razzle
Do you
dazzle.
have business cards?
I do.
Yes.
Absolutely. I've had business cards for over a year now. I got those out the gate. I was so
I've
excited
actually
when it
handed some of her business.
I
cards
have
out.
business cards and thank you cards. I have both. I put both in every single package that goes
You
out.
know what? People don't really appreciate the value of a good thank you card.
I
So,
wish
thank you
Nike
for your
sent me a
purchase and
fucking
everything.
thank you card.
What have you?
But I even put them in I
Was you
don't
finna
just
say
give
what
them-
have I bought from
Right.
But I
Nike?
don't
Think
just give them
about
to
it, like,
customers
yeah,
I don't know.
They
I
deserve
also give
you
them to
a
people that,
a most valuable member card.
I give
This
them to
boy.
everybody.
At this point, I need what they call them things, the punch card. After so many purchases, they give you something for fucking free.
Dog,
Yeah.
If tennis shoes actually did that, dog, niggas would go crazy.
I feel like after every 5 purchases, they send you a free T-shirt.
Okay,
That's cost efficient.
That works.
It's not major. It's a Nike fucking shirt,
it's a T-shirt.
just a T-shirt.
I get that.
Or if it's winter time, send a motherfucker a hoodie.
I mean, all of that shit they getting from little Chinese kids anyway, and just slap that logo on it. So it really ain't costing them much.
Speaking of little Chinese,
Just an appreciation,
kids,
especially when y'all shoes is 200 plus a pop.
this is true.
Big facts. And then they throw shipping and handling on top of that motherfucker.
They don't do free shipping as much as that shit costs. They don't have free shipping.
Sometimes it's free. Sometimes it depends on where you order from.
You gotta
Wow.
you gotta catch
See,
it.
this is how much I love y'all. Support small black business because all domestic orders have free standard shipping included from www.comerscandycloset.com.
Yeah.
If you want expedited shipping, that's on you. You got to pay for that, boss.
Yeah, I might have to slide some of my coworkers your business card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was at the service counter talking about sex toys today as I was leaving.
Oh, you supposed to
I was
immediately
like,
jump in that
I know
conversation.
somebody. I know
You supposed to
somebody.
immediately jump in that conversation.
I mean, old white women, I probably shouldn't have. But
No, it was like, hey, have you ever heard of Commerce Candy Closet? Yeah, you just slide it right out the wallet.
because I gotta go work tomorrow. So
See,
you know,
See, like, go ahead and slide it on Miss Ella May desk real quick. Like,
Then they see the last name and shit. Don't be trying to tell them like they think they finna get a plug.
Oh, white folks don't look for plugs.
Nah,
Oh.
she gonna buy full price.
Right, they probably full price and may tip you.
Man,
Man, and that's so amazing. Like when you get customers that actually appreciate the fact that you are getting their orders out on time,
right
or like when you have deliveries and shit. Like because at first I was doing free deliveries, but it got to a point where people were abusing it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, like you can't even throw a tip in knowing that you get delivery. Y'all don't get DoorDash for free. Y'all don't get Postmates and shit for free. Y'all don't get Grubhub for free.
I mean, if you got a Dash Pass,
But they also get you on the back
still
end
have
too.
to pay a monthly fee for it. It's not free.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you don't pay, but you still get hit with whatever fee they got though. Niggas want to order a $10 sandwich, your whole charge come out to $32.17.
Hey, we are actually talking about a couple
Hey,
things today.
Nikki.
One of the main topics that
I
be
like them
talking
titties
about.
in that pic, nigga.
What the hell, bro?
I just thought I'd let her know. Everybody else saw. I mean,
Nick been
it's a,
seeing me for the past couple of days because I've been checked into her hotel.
right, it's a profile pic.
She gonna see
Everybody,
me again tonight when I come
everybody see them titties.
So she just keep walking past. I'm here again. She just throw you the key, keep walking.
back. No, the main thing we talking about is the whole little applying pressure thing. Like I'm so sick of niggas complaining about that.
Yeah, I seen that rant.
Is that a Facebook thing?
Yeah.
When I get
No,
some,
it's not just Facebook.
But
Usually, what happens is it starts on Twitter and somebody screenshots it and brings it to Facebook.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, most debates they start in the Twitter realm, and
'cause-
then somebody brings it up.
I just ask because when I get suspended, I just disconnect from Facebook. Period.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I
probably
can't.
need
I
to.
can't say nothing, so I don't even open the fucking app.
Oh, did you remember not to link your two pages? Like,
Yeah, my iPad did.
oh, okay, okay, got you.
Bro, what's the point of having an iPad?
Well, because
Only reason why I can
'cause when
use
I
Facebook,
charge it,
and I left it at home this weekend. So I
if
don't
baby
remember
K
everything.
That's
phone,
you ain't gotta say no more.
right? If baby K
That's what
phone
I'm saying.
did, and ain't nobody else got a working phone. She
Right.
coming to get this motherfucking iPad.
Because my kids will somehow sneak their way into my office, and somehow my iPad is in there playing Roblox.
I want to buy a new iPad.
Stop
though.
judging me, man.
Really, dude? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's talking about you. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
be
thought you talking
whining
about
if I
me being a
didn't,
hoe
you
over
know.
here.
Just a random
Hood
box
rat.
fan.
Don't be judging me just because the color of my hair.
Right, pie guy gotta like them titties. Oh, what's the word? Hood rat dog. What the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
they are definitely fucking annoying. So now before I start that, I'm gonna today is both my mom's and Ree's birthday. So Ree turned 17 today. Bro, you late on that. And then it didn't even
Because
work.
Tone got it a different fucking look at the color. Like I can't see that shit. You know I'm already blind. And
It's always been gold.
I'm blind and I be high. My eyes are already fucked up.
And then you pressed the button and the motherfucker didn't even come
Oh
on.
God, didn't even work.
Did
like
it?
I wasted all.
See,
Stop
now
sign
if
show
you
up?
tuned in a couple weeks ago, this is Tone's last pass for me not to yell at him for
That
something
ain't got
working.
nothing to do with me. The
because of the
buttons be
intro.
working.
So, But this
Nigga,
is your
nigga, I got a
tech
whole exclamation point.
And that's what I just asked you. Is it an exclamation point? All right, hold on one moment.
shit. Yeah, well, studios. Shout out to Mr. DeAndre Howard in the comments. The studio's been empty thanks to him.
Shout out to DeAndre. We upgraded the whole studio.
Yo,
Y'all
can't say that.
Because of him, you see, we got
Now-
these nice curtains, box fans. If one will move a little bit to the right, you can see there's a couch in here now. Thank you, D. You my nigga.
Nah, but so return 17 today. So one of the things that they, my baby, she like me, she let her eat and shit. So I ended up taking him out to Outback today, and y'all know me like I love porterhouse. So
Oh, yeah.
I got a porterhouse steak,
That motherfucker's expensive too.
ordered medium, like I always do. Ree, because that's my baby. She got her little sirloin and shrimp and whatever else she got. Ordered medium. Now, mom, she's still, primitive and shit. She still be eating well done. Jelly bean, I just didn't allow her to get a steak because if she wasted my money, I was just gonna punch her in the forehead. So
You
we got her
can't
chicken.
Hit kids. I mean, you can because they're yours, but
Yeah. Nah, man. Beans is my height, and she got that little sassiness now, so she working
Beans,
on the fade.
Beans about your height.
Yeah,
She gonna be taller than you.
yeah.
I
That is
mean,
it.
so I suggest you kind of like if that's the route you're gonna take,
Bro, my thigh weighs more than her.
you need to get
I
it
ain't
in
worried
that.
about it. I ain't
Fine.
worried about it.
You gonna walk in there one day,
Yeah.
Beans gonna be in that motherfucker doing one arm push ups.
I ain't worried about it. Yeah, cause she weigh a fucking 100 pounds. Shit. Nah, but
I've
so
been waiting on this day.
but we go, and I'm ordering, everybody food and everything. You getting our little drinks and appetizers and whatever. But my food finally comes out and I cut into it and I'm like, all right, this is medium well. I asked for medium. It's a little bit too brown on the inside for me. So I, called the waitress over. Oh, I apologize, yada yada yada. They take it back. Now, the good thing is, like, typically, like if they overcook your steak, you at least know that you getting a brand new piece of meat
Right.
when it comes out, because you can't, uncook a fucking steak.
Sound a freak too for laughing at that.
You gonna laugh.
But
He a freaky nigga.
yeah, so then she comes out, she brings me another one out. Then she's like, hey, here's your new steak. And I mean, it's looking delicious on the outside. Like, because I get the garlic butter topping and shit. You know how we do. We throw that extra shit on there. And I get to cut and I'm like, now this motherfucker feeling kind of rough again. Go, this motherfucker is well done now. How do you go up a step and cook this one more than the last one when I told you the last one was cooked too fucking much?
He was like, hey, bro, need you to cook it for about 10 minutes. He's like, okay, cool, I got you. 25.
Man. So I'm sitting there watching everybody devour their fucking entrees, okay? Now, we know I love Outback bread and butter. So luckily I had something at least, and you get your little two sides with your shit. So I had my salad and I had ordered an appetizer, but dog, I was so, like, bro, I'm not finna order a steak for a third time. I fucking refused. So at that point, she went. I didn't even ask for the manager. She went and got the manager on her own. Like, hey, boss, stay back there fucking up type shit. So he came over, introduced himself, and was like, hi, I'm the manager, and I understand, your steaks haven't been right and they've been coming out, overcooked and, yada, yada. How can I make it right? I said, look, at this point, I said, I'm not even hungry anymore. Just take it off my bill. And just like, and I could have really milked it.
I would
have. But at that point, like, that's how I was irritated. I didn't ask for nothing. Like,
you didn't want nothing free. You didn't want no onion strings.
And that's the thing. And it's like, shit, it was their birthday. I could have been like, look, get them some free desserts, or you know what I'm saying? Like something, like, because it's a given that I'm not paying for this steak because it's not what I asked
you
for.
know how much free alcohol you probably could have consumed.
So the first one, and it sucks because when they fuck up food like that, and it's like they just chuck it in the garbage. So a whole porterhouse just went.
That's a big steak.
Yeah, it just went in the gut. Like I watched her when like she dumped it. Like obviously they can't just go serve it to another motherfucker. But it's like you think about motherfuckers going hungry and shit, and it's like, damn man, that's kind of fucked up. But that second one, they still took it off the bill. But I was like, fuck it, and I just took it home. Mama could eat that shit. I'm over it, and I'm upset because I really had my mouth set on it. And I can't even really say that much because we was there kind of early. And if there's one thing I know about Outback, if you get there too early, I think typically like before 4:30ish or so, they ain't fucking with you on no prime rib. That motherfucker still be cooking. They slow cook it or do whatever the fuck. So it don't be ready that early in the day. So I couldn't get no fucking prime rib. Then they kept fucking up my porterhouse. I'm just upset.
Should have got a ribeye.
Yeah.
Beef Wellington. Yo, that's a dope ass porn name. Pause. Low key, it is.
You know what? Porn stars with nappy dick and ass hair piss me off so bad.
Hey, yo, as a dude, you can't say that, but low key is annoying as fuck.
No, because it's like you can't like even trying not to focus on it. Because I'm a girl and I can really be, like look type shit. But it's distracting.
Especially when I don't know why this is a standard porn shot now, but they for some reason they always got to get the undercarriage.
I've
So
been doing those more lately. I've
so
been
it's
trying to
like
anyway.
you got like nappy bald hair, like your ass hair is
And it
just
connects to the thigh. It's never just isolated to one area. It's never just isolated to the balls or the pubic bone. Like no,
Dog, I hate
it
your description.
extends and the nappiness creeps up the thigh and it just be between the ass and
Is it an infection?
no,
Nigg-
and then
niggas just have nappy dick
and
hair, bro.
we talked about this before when I said like when niggas be pumping and shit and it's like they booty go in like this while they fucking and then it's like okay that shit is too dry and too nappy. I feel like a spark is gonna catch just from him clenching his ass like that tough. But I hate that. And I'm in retweet groups on Twitter. So it's a bunch of sex workers, and what we do is there are like certain periods throughout the day, like we drop our links. Like they might say, hey, if y'all active, here, drop 3 links. So each person that's in the group will drop our 3 links to our tweets, like advertising and shit. So if it's 43 people in the group, then 42 people are retweeting my shit to their timeline and they followers, gaining me followers, and vice versa. And there's just some shit where it's like, y'all know I'm not judgmental. I fuck with anybody, all sex workers, no matter, what your orientation is, no matter what your content is, do you. But some shit is like, bro, I really gotta retweet this. And you have a choice, I guess, where it's like, we say PFM, like pull from media, like it's like, all right, I don't want to retweet this. So what I'm gonna do is to make sure that I still retweet 3 of your posts, I'm gonna go through your media and find something else, and I'll just retweet that instead. But dog ass hair is nappy in all of them, so it really doesn't matter what the fuck I retweet. And he's a cool dude. It's just, bro, his ass is so nappy, and it's just
Is that when you send him a DM? Like, look, bro, if you want me to retweet this, I'm gonna need you to shoot from another angle.
what up? Yeah, we ain't here early today. I gotta shake and bake kind of early.
It's funny because I literally just left to see who was in the group.
Yeah, but that really, really just guys that are on the feed right now. Like, do y'all got nappy ass hair? Like, do y'all just leave it, or do you just not care? I would think it would get caught every now and then, and that's how dingleberries happen.
Okay,
It's not how you get a fucking dingleberry. Is it not doo doo wrapped up in hair? What is a dingleberry?
I don't have ass hair.
I'm just saying.
I thought dingleberries were the tissue balls. That
I
get
thought
stuck
it
up
was
there.
doo doo ball.
It might be both. Shit.
I think it's a combination of all 3. Because if you got ass hair and then you get doo doo caught in it, and then you have toilet tissue balls, yeah. So it's a combination of all 3.
It's bad.
Nobody wants it. I'll
It's
tell you that
bad.
right now.
It's rough. How did we get here on this?
No, not that
conversation?
dingleberry. It says a dingleberry is a foolish. No, I want to know the other dingleberry.
Bro said say. Bro,
It
said
got to be
say that
doo doo
shit.
because as
It
soon as
must
I
be
Google it, it's like, what is a
doo-doo.
dingleberry on a dog? So dogs get dingleberry too, and they don't use tissue.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they use their tongue.
Or somebody else's.
A dingleberry is a term for a small piece of poop clinging to the butt of a human or animal. But when you look on Wikipedia, it says dry fecal and or toilet paper.
Yes.
So Urban Dictionary more funny. A very small piece of shit intertwined with the nut hairs and interballs from the underwear.
Urban Dictionary be going too in depth in
That's-
some of these
That's
explanations.
where I find all of that weird shit. Urban Dictionary will tell you.
Intertwined with nut hairs and lint balls from underwear.
They schooled me on the fine aspect of an
That wasn't
Alabama
even the
hot
rest
pocket.
of it. I didn't even read the rest of it. It's just funny. The more simple ones, a piece of shit that hangs on one of your ass hairs and won't fall off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like as a woman, to all the women who
Shave that shit. I agree, man. Like,
to all the
it
women,
ain't gay. I think a lot of people might leave it like that because they feel like it's gay, but it's not. Especially if you're a porn star. And like, if you're doing porn, I feel like you should want to make yourself look presentable.
bro. If
And I can't get aroused watching you. I don't give a fuck. how big your dick is and how you stroking this bitch out. Like if your ass hair is nappy, I can't get jiggy with that
I
shit.
feel like if I was a porn star, I would invest in being hairless.
Man, that's why I fuck with like Kev, Sir Pipe a lot. Like he is one of the most well groomed dudes. Like it got to a point where niggas was writing me like, "Hey, no homo, but what do bro use to get himself that smooth? Because I want and I don't want to deal with like they talking about bumps and shit.
Right.
But better use some bump no more. You gonna be looking real bumpy, fam. Shave that shit as bald as my head, man. How the fuck is shaving gay? Because niggas are weird and they feel like everything is gay except the shit that's
You
ripped
got to
up.
remember, we live in a time and days where niggas think wiping their ass is gay.
It's amazing the logic that niggas have. Like, so cleaning between your ass cheeks, that's gay. But it's okay for you to run out on your family and be like a whole shitty person.
Big facts.
That's cool.
No,
But
what can
wiping your ass is gay. Fuck
now?
is wrong with these niggas?
Now, obviously, I don't feel like it's gay, but I use this to make a point. When I say like when niggas are always calling shit gay, I'm like, but y'all are the same niggas that were bragging about running trains on shit, like being in the same room
Right, which
with your
means
partners, with your
you've
meet out,
seen your best friend's dick. That's a conversation
and,
you don't
and,
want to
and,
have with
and you're
anybody,
fine with that.
but you've seen it.
So I would just feel like if you in your lifetime would think that anything was questionable, it would be that period of your life. But you will defend that, but you'll call going to get your fucking feet done gay because you don't want to be walking around here with dead skin falling off in your Nike slides.
You know, man, logic is crazy.
No. Ignorant nigga logic, because real men will
Fuck
still do
that. Wearing the
stuff.
same clothes for a week should be looked at as worse than gay. They definitely will. I don't think niggas change their drawers too often.
Wow.
Actually, you know what?
What?
I
What?
think now niggas may change their drawers because the whole ethica thing and they be trying to show the waistband. So now they feel like they gotta change them or we gonna notice.
Yep.
Yeah, because if your waistband is dirty, nigga, that means you're dirty.
Because if it wasn't for that, like I really feel like niggas just wasn't changing their drawers.
Or wearing them.
I never ran a train, but we have switched off. Well, that's what a train is actually. It's one after the other. It's not continued like everybody at once. Like if it's two of y'all and her, like no matter what, that's a threesome. A threesome is literally involving three people.
Yep.
A train is one after the other, and an orgy or a gang bang is a gang bang is when all of y'all are
It's a party.
at once, and the orgy is when there's a whole bunch of people. Like a lot of people really they make the terms interchangeable, but they're really not.
Tell you ever participated in the bukkake?
Hey, boo.
No.
I don't like how quiet you got.
I was
Right, but
thinking-
see, I was
I
explaining
was
it like to
thinking.
listeners because, like I said, like they like to make the terms interchangeable, and they're not. There are certainly differences, and because they always want to make women feel bad and make it feel like it's degrading and shit. Anything that we do is, oh well, it was a train. No, it wasn't. But whatever you say.
I be trying to tell females like, look, man, y'all give these words too much power.
Everybody hitting one chick is weird as fuck. You mean as in a gang bang, like at the same time, like two in the hands, one in the mouth, and DP going on, like the little.
Right? Because I'm like, nigga, we live in Milwaukee. Everybody is sharing chicks.
Well, I knew he wasn't talking about that part.
Okay. Because I'm like, you may not know it, but I'm pretty sure, you got some Eskimo
Yep.
brothers.
Got to be careful who you talk to.
Has ever been like a Mexican standoff in the middle of a threesome?
Ain't that what we was calling threesomes for a while on the show?
Like, as beautiful
As in,
as
should be
it
more
could
than
be,
shit.
so much shit could
Hey,
go
Tracks.
wrong.
What's cracking?
Shout out to Tracks. Make sure y'all go listen to his album, man.
I heard it's fire.
Yeah.
So much shit.
I know they got a concert
Get-
coming up.
Give my man some play out here. He got a party coming up.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
a
really know
pirate
the
party
details 'cause
concert.
with me being suspended and kind of, I'm not on my iPad as much, and
Right, I
that's
know.
the account that's active. So sometimes I be missing shit. But yeah, y'all know I'm not really I don't really like people breathing on me. So
Understood.
Oh, are you I know you just say you don't like people breathing. Are you participating in the sweater of ugliness?
Sexual chocolate on Black Friday. That is the event. So make sure you
I
check
thought that
out
was the
Track
name of the
Sanders.
album.
And
Knowing
if you're
him, it
listening and
probably
not
is.
streaming, that's Tracks TRAXX.
Just go ahead and throw that third X on
Right,
there,
I was
bro.
gonna say, like, bro,
Just gonna throw that
just
All
third
go
right,
ahead,
X.
man, go with the filthy McNasty.
just go get nasty on them and add the third X,
Just
bro.
throw the X on there at the sexual chocolate party.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
ever
still
do that
mad
again.
about Outback, dog.
Like I can tell you, your
Cause I'm
energy is
cause I'm
off.
hungry. I'm fucking hungry. And then on top of that, they already fucked up like when we got there. Now I didn't take it out on my waitress. Like our waitress was fucking amazing. So I still tipped her $25. But
Damn.
it pissed me off because we go there,
Right.
check in, and she's like, all right, well, it'll be about a 15-minute wait. All right, cool. You know, you be on your phone sometimes, you don't realize
Oh.
time is ticking on by.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 minutes.
Walk
And then
on
I'm like, these
by.
motherfuckers came in after us, bro.
How they sitting down?
So I get up and I'm like, and I give them my name. I'm like, because people was getting seated that came in after us. Oh, well, you guys are up next. We were just waiting on a table that could fit four. That was two people. You put them in a booth. Four people go in a booth. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Whoop
Yeah.
her ass.
Did you say that in like real time?
I,
You should have.
Whoop her ass.
I'm saying,
Walk
you know,
on
telling Tracks
by.
they finna be lit. Ask them what's the word on the after party. Yeah, only two exes. Third ex is for his wife.
Yeah, I see. That's what I was laughing at.
Yeah, man, but I'm really upset about that. Like, how you go tell me that you couldn't sit my party of four because you needed a space to fit us when you just sat a party of two that came in after my party of four in a fucking booth just for us to get put in the booth anyway
You should have just stood
because
up.
we didn't ask for a fucking table.
You should just stood up and start screaming racism.
No, that was black. I just didn't give a fuck.
Uh,
That you know what? Honestly, Outback out there in Brookfield, like I see way more black people than white people. White people be out there, but it be full of niggas.
Other than the one on.
I was out
Southside,
there
where's another
yesterday.
one?
I was out there yesterday too. Um, shit. DJ Cheerio was out there.
I would like to go to Outback. Outback is fucking delicious.
I
It
thought y'all
is.
went last weekend.
No, we did not go.
No, we was talking about it.
Yeah, I'm saying I seen y'all. I thought y'all went. I'm sorry. I
Man,
apologize.
you know what pisses me off? Like with me being suspended, especially because they just tried to get slick on me, and I got another notification talking about a post on June 25th. Don't meet their community standards and
Man, why
30
they
days,
going
yada
backwards
yada
on
yada.
me though?
No, but the first part of that is I already served the suspension for that post. Remember when I said that I should say it's discrimination because it was a strap-on post?
Yeah.
You've already suspended me for that. So what the fuck is you bringing it up again for? That's number one. Number two, I'm at the point where, you know, when you, man, I know you ain't talking. You be in there too. Shut up. Tell my dude freak ass always in Facebook jail.
I thought that was just like a history of all your violations.
No, but when you, no, they just sent another notification last week. Like, this post don't go with our community standards, blah, 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 blah. So you can't comment, yada, 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 for 30 days. But they already suspended me for that and gave me 30 days for it. On June 25th, the day it posted, they suspended me ASAP. Because I was going through my inventory.
Who made Facebook the authority?
Damn, that's true. Yeah, so mind your business. Get off my back. You be in there too. No, but my problem is when they let me review, because most times they just be like, fuck me, and they don't even let me disagree with the decision. But when they do let me disagree with the decision, they give me this bullshit ass, oh, well, due to COVID-19, you know, we have limited staff to review, so we may not be able to get to review it. Oh, but you got enough fucking staff to go back 3 years from some shit I posted. So you got enough staff for that, but not to review this shit because this ain't even what the fuck this post meant.
I don't understand it. Like
Somebody told me they had smoke for me, and I was like, fuck that little puff, like that little puff of smoke. And I caught 30 days because they talking about it was a slur.
That's what I'm saying. Like in certain aspects of things that we say on Facebook, I get it. You intervene. But it's like if I'm talking to someone, who are you to tell them that they were offended?
Right.
That's why you put a fucking report button on the app. So if that motherfucker was offended by the shit I said, he or she can hit the button and say, "Hey, I'm gonna ring the bell on this one. I ain't like that one." But like y'all just look at what was said and be like, you know what? I think fam might be offended, so let me jump in and save his day.
And y'all don't even be knowing what the fuck shit means.
Right.
Y'all come up with y'all own little definition of shit. Like I was literally talking about a puff of smoke. Literally a puff of smoke. But because I said, man, fuck that little puff, I caught 30
Yeah,
days.
because they thought you was gonna beat Puff the Magic Dragon. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, who made y'all the authority?
It ain't
on...
Facebook, it's motherfuckers report. No, some shit be just Facebook
It do
because
be
we're
Facebook.
already flagged. They just be fucking with us. A lot of shit, yes, is people reporting, but some shit Facebook just be on bullshit.
That should be killing me.
And I know that because he said unless it's a slur, somebody reported. And I know that because some shit be too instant. Like as soon as it happened, it be like, nope. They don't. I'm like, dude, the motherfucker I was talking to, they probably didn't even get the notification to read it yet.
Right, like they didn't even see what I said. Facebook was like,
Because that's happened. Like, and that's how I've known. Because I've gotten a notification. It's happened like if Keisha says something to me or anybody else, and then I click it, and then I'm like, there's nothing there. I clicked the notification, but it's not there. I'm like, oh, I said you must have said something. Facebook got your ass up out of there. I'm like, hell yeah. Because they'll delete it before the motherfucker you talking to even get a chance to see it.
That's another thing. Like, y'all got the power to just remove people. Just remove the comment that you didn't fucking like. And leave us the fuck alone.
I feel like Facebook needs to just take a page out of Twitter's book. Like with Twitter, they allow you to mark your profile as you know, whether it has like sensitive material on it or whatever. So whenever I post media or anything, like people have the option on whether they want to view it. Now Facebook does that for certain shit. They'll blur it out and then you got to click it to say you want to, look at it.
Watch the video.
So why the fuck can't you do that for the rest of our shit?
Yeah, with like comments, that'll be dope.
Like, why do we have to go through all of that? Like,
but meanwhile, you make it that visitors can come to your group.
Yeah, they be like, nobody can see this but you. But now you can't say shit else for 30 days. Bitch.
Facebook just
terrible.
They do some of the most random shit in the world.
Terrible.
Yeah, that shit is annoying as fuck, man. Like,
I want to know, do them motherfuckers in the Fox 6 comments get suspended?
No.
For 30 days.
That's
they be in that motherfucker
that's
going
a free,
nuts.
That's a free realm. That is.
Maybe that's where I should take all my
I can't
aggression.
tell you how many white people I have reported for nudity. And Facebook will write me back and say that, well, while this doesn't violate our community guidelines, we're sorry that you're offended by this. Here's what you can do. You can block this person, or you can unfollow, or you can choose not to, whatever. Bitch, why you don't tell nobody else that?
You know what?
I'm looking at these milky white ass cheeks and pink ass nipples on Facebook. And I report it, and you tell me that it's my fault that I'm offended, but it don't violate your community guidelines. I posted some motherfucking vibrating panties, and you hoes got me the fuck up out of here. Fuck you, Mark.
When we get on,
we leaving Facebook.
No.
We starting our own.
That's cool. We can do that. But like when we get famous and we start being in these rooms with these other famous people, I gotta meet them. Because he gotta explain it. Because you have to explain this shit to me. Mark need to make this shit make sense.
Mark don't even be in the office.
They let white people make ads for weed butter. Weed is not even legal in every single state. And it is still illegal federally. But I can't post lingerie. It's not even a sex toys. They won't let me post the lingerie shit.
I definitely saw a video of a motherfucker cooking cookies.
And it's not just somebody's post. It's an actual Facebook ad that Facebook let them pay to run on the website. But when I went to run my ad, it didn't even have sex toys in it. It was just the lingerie.
And then
it got rejected.
They didn't even use. I guess maybe because they didn't use the word weed. It was like, hey, you want some cannabis cookies? Like, bitch,
We know what the fuck cannabis
I
is, and
know
it's
fucking,
still fucking illegal.
I know
Right.
an edible when I see it, motherfucker. And then they showed you the process of how you break it down and you cook it and you drain it to
Yeah,
get the
TikTok been on
oil.
bullshit
Gina
too
said,
though.
"Hell yeah, nigga! Every time I get suspended, I report non-flavor motherfuckers on Fox 6 until I get reinstated." That's what I did when they kept suspending me for advertising my OnlyFans because I never report to black sex workers. I would go on every single white bitch post that was advertising OnlyFans or some kind of website and reporting that shit. And I kept getting them fucking messages. Oh well, while this doesn't violate our community standards, here's what you can do when you see things that are offensive to you.
Now I want to be like y'all. I just want to
TikTok
tell
keep
you what's
flagging me for
offensive.
smoking or even saying weed. Damn,
TikTok
really?
flagging everybody.
Really? Because
Lil
I follow plenty of people on
Lil
TikTok, and
hey,
that's
For
all they do.
smoking though?
hey,
I didn't know
Lil G
it's weed. It could
Lil
be
G
a
graphic
cigarette or a
dude got
cigar.
flagged.
Bro, he be showing animals get
Instagram is
fucked
about to
up.
have paid subscriptions
He
soon too,
probably
though.
But he
deserves that.
educating the masses, bro.
Instagram kicked me off the fucking site for a lingerie outfit that I had on where no nipples, no nothing was exposed. It was literally just cleavage and my coochie was covered. And they fucking took my entire account. They didn't give me no warning. They didn't give me shit. But yet, everybody else is on Instagram with their ass oiled up. And that's where the whole Instagram model term came from.
It is true. I
That's
think
where the whole Instagram model originated because bitches was on IG with their ass out and oiled up. But I got my fucking account took with pictures of my granny and shit that I can't even fucking get back over a fucking lingerie picture.
I think somebody directly was hating on you though.
That one had to get reported. It had to. Listen, I got my whole page deleted for some random ass shit. So you know they on BS. They literally deleted your page. I'm honestly surprised that they haven't done that to me yet. And I'm gonna be pissed when they do, because I got so much shit on there, dog. Like
Hey,
it's almost 15 years worth of memories on there,
go
bro.
in the settings and just download your whole history now.
How
Then
did that work though?
it literally will give you a zip file of everything you've ever done. Your photos, videos. Hell, you can get your posts if you want to.
Too much body and you ain't paying Mark. Them bitches is thicker than me because they had surgery.
Hey, but
All
that,
you could see was my natural titties, and again, that was just cleavage. It wasn't no nipple or nothing showing.
hey, for those who do be getting kicked off Facebook and you start another page, um, if your name is not the name I knew you as, I'm probably not gonna add you. I just want to let
Right
you
now, they
know.
planning to
I
say
just want to let y'all
OnlyFans
know that.
subscriptions, but I don't think the split is valid. What you mean? I need that explained a little bit. Yep, lost all my pictures. See, and that's what scares me. I don't want to lose that.
Oh.
Shit like that was reported by a
To
hater
the
for sure. I believe it. It
to the
had to be
cloud.
because
It had to be
there's
Instagram.
no reason whatsoever why that video should have been any type of offensive to anybody. Like that wasn't just being a bitch ass nigga or a weak ass bitch. Period. Because it literally it wasn't anything showing. It was just a pan up from the top to like what my knees, because I think I was sitting on the couch and like my legs were folded, and they deleted my entire fucking account for it. It wasn't no warning. It wasn't no you can't post for, whatever. No, they deleted my entire fucking account. And I appealed that shit a million times. I have never appealed for an account like that because I wanted my fucking pictures of my granny back. And I can't even get them because one of y'all was a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch.
I'm telling you, man. That's what we need a nigga on the inside.
I think OnlyFans paying more. Well, OnlyFans has a 80% payout. And speaking of which, while I am on OnlyFans still, I have opened up mini vids and Fansly now, expanding platforms now for those of you that don't want to pay for my OnlyFans. Perfectly fine. I know, because my shit is on the higher side, but that's because my shit goes down. You're not getting a weak ass OnlyFans page with me. But if you subscribe to my Fansly, I actually have tiers now. So there is a basic, standard, and then a premium. If you get the basic, then that one is $5. All you getting on that motherfucker is pics. Um, you ain't getting no, extra shebang, no nothing, unless you purchase, those videos separately. On the standard subscription, that is 10. And on that one, you will get all of the pics included, and you will get like select videos. You're not gonna get everything because some shit is really premium content. And if you pay for the premium on Fansly, that one is 20, but you get everything included and you don't have to make any purchases. And if you are a bundle subscriber, meaning you purchase more than 1 month at a time, then you get exclusives as well. So now y'all have a cheaper way to see me. It just depends on how much of me you want to see. I was pissed I had that page from '08. Yeah, I started mine in I think it was '07, '06, '07. Says natural body isn't what's in per social media. They love the surgery bots. Yeah, and it's like, if it looks good, I don't knock it. It is what it is. I just hate the fact that because everybody is getting surgery now, they make all of the clothes to fit a fucking Barbie doll. Like, damn, bro, it's still motherfuckers that's,
There's still normal people in the world.
yeah, bro, got motherfuckers like me that's shaped like a Go-Gurt too. We need love too.
What the?
Please stop speaking to me. Tim just said a Go-Gurt.
Who said that? Me? You know my memory is short, or I'd
Yeah.
just be ignoring them.
Had to be you. While you were naming your places they could find you.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Big O
Oh no, I
is.
said Fansley and mini vids. I ain't say nothing about that.
Who's Big O? Let me see if that's a real place.
Exactly, because I still got this fupa. Yeah, man, like I'm all for it. Like if it increases their confidence and make them feel better, and we're women. Our bodies go through a lot of shit with hormones and childbirth.
Yes, it
And a
does.
lot of people like to throw this, oh, well, why don't y'all just work out? Like, bro, working out, honestly, it doesn't work for everybody.
Oh,
It don't.
no, it doesn't.
And a lot of people say that just to talk shit because they feel like that's the answer. Working out does not work for everybody. We've been watching that big fat motherfucker jog up Capitol for at least 20 years. And guess what? He hadn't lost weight during that time. My ex, he works out faithfully. Well, I don't know if he do now because I don't, talk to him like that. But during that time, like he was in the gym multiple times a day, multiple times a week, and he wasn't even eating a lot of bullshit. He was just a big nigga. Like he wasn't losing it. It wasn't going anywhere. Some people got health issues. Some people got like abdominal muscle damage and shit. It just everybody can't just work out and snap the fuck back. So how about you just mind your business and stop telling people that? Some people it's not just laziness. Some people just it don't fucking work for them to work out.
Maybe they're working out wrong. That could be
Works for everyone's stamina, but not weight loss.
that could be a possibility
Yeah,
too.
but they not getting surgery for stamina. They getting it because they want to, get slim and trim type shit.
Because when I was in high school, they
Who is Tony? Who the
them,
fuck is Tony? I don't know.
What's her name?
oh, you're talking about Ryan.
Right. Yeah. She got
Oh, I
she
wasn't
got-
looking at her name.
Yeah, she
I
got.
just know her picture.
Yeah, she got her gov.
Right. That's why I was like, you motherfuckers get kicked off Facebook, y'all make another page. Like,
Not my ass up, not the cap jogger. He got stamina. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make everybody automatically get fit just because they're working out all the fucking time.
right.
Because I know a lot of people that are like that. Like they do work out. They don't eat a bunch of bullshit. It's just their body is like, bitch, we is what we is. So you might as well
Right.
go in here and make this motherfucking pork chop sandwich because all that shit you're doing is for nothing.
I feel like if you're gonna work out, you should take a health class.
They swear because I've been on a diet for 2 years and ain't shit moving.
Right. Cause
They getting surgery because they're lazy. But that's what I'm saying. That doesn't apply to everybody. To some, yeah. But some people, like, because I know personally, like, because even my mom, like, my mom had a hernia surgery. And whatever happened, like, with that surgery, like, it weakened her abdominal muscles, like, her abdominal wall. Like, that shit is not going to just firm up on its own. Like, she would literally need another surgery or something to help her with that. Then there's some people that do that from having fucking kids. They just, no matter what, they can't get rid of that little pooch because the muscle is just not there no more.
It's not there.
Y'all.
Not even.
No, nothing.
Yeah, when I was in high school, they
That's
made.
because they wouldn't let me keep Rain. Really? I got a couple Mimi Dinkins. They should have.
They getting to the point where they're not letting you use nicknames anymore. You gotta slap your gov on there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I work out 4 days a week. Hard to lose weight because I have PCOS. Right.
Hey, what's that?
Age plays a part with moms too.
I
Though.
wanted to ask, but I didn't want people to be like, "That's something you should know." But I was definitely intrigued because I never heard of it.
No. Really? I've talked about that before.
I don't think you've ever called it those initials though.
Right.
I did because I didn't feel like saying the whole thing because the women who I was talking to knew what I was talking about. We definitely talked about
So
PCOS
she was talking to women.
because that has so many different effects on us, like with infertility.
Y'all be going through it.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a
Irregular
woman.
periods and shit.
Definitely.
Pain, like it can affect people in different ways. But one of the things dealing with that
Yeah.
is like not being able to shed weight like that.
See, like being a woman is hard, bro. Like your body will betray you, and then you gotta worry about these shitty ass niggas in life. Like, oh god, this is terrible.
But see, Dino, you made a page. If you're making a regular profile, they getting to the point where they're not letting certain like names slide through.
Off topic, but while I'm in town, we need your ass always in town.
She don't,
Just move back.
she don't,
At this point,
she don't like where
Motherfucker
she
always-
lives.
I feel like you don't have friends where you live,
That's
so you
what it
come
is.
home.
That's cap. Because I just made the. Oh, you read that one already.
Yeah.
Why my name and picture not showing?
Because you probably didn't let StreamYard know that you
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
you-
Where,
listening.
I don't even know where they at because they not in the group.
You got to give StreamYard permission in order for them to
Right.
show that.
Or you'll just be Facebook user inmate 005.
She did say I don't have friends
He
there.
said it's a regular profile.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Britt
but
said I had surgery and had hernia surgery. Just found out I have a thyroid issue.
Damn.
Having surgery is a tool, definitely. People have other issues that could be going on. I did all kinds of eating changes, worked out, Weight Watchers, etc. That's what I'm saying. Like I know people that have gone through it, and no matter what they do, the weight just doesn't come off for them. It's everybody's bodies are different.
Hey, is Jenny Craig still getting the bag off niggas? Like, I don't hear people talk about Jenny Craig no more. Like, she still getting the bag, or him, whoever the fuck invented this shit.
She got
Mhm.
2 new ones especially. Oh, LOL. Yeah, because I can't see who they are. Are they on YouTube? No, YouTube has the little thing next
They'll
to
show
it.
the little icon next to it.
But they gotta be in a group because it say Facebook next to it.
Like I swear to God, I looked, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I just like Jenny Craig still getting the bag.
I haven't heard her name in a while. Just Weight
Right, like-
Watchers.
Slim Fast, Jenny Craig. None of that shit probably worked,
Her
but
meals is nasty.
I, I could see that.
I
You
got
said, no, but before that, Jenny Craig and suck peen in all caps.
Oh, that's Ashley.
Baker.
Yep.
Hey, boo. Next time you make some salmon, I want some. I couldn't get none before because, like I said, when I'm suspended and I'm on my iPad, I don't take my iPad everywhere I have it.
made something
So
with some
sometimes
pineapples
I
in
don't
it.
get the
That
messages
looks
right
fire
away.
as hell.
Like
I'm gonna keep
pineapples.
stressing this throughout the show because people keep joining. Commerce Candy Closet.com. 15% off everything for a pre-Black Friday sale. You don't even need a code for it. No code is necessary. Go on, add your shit to the cart. Discount is applied automatically.
Yes. Get your shit off. If you're wearing anything, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Rain is agreeing that Jenny Craig Mills was ass. Because I was wondering, like, is the Atkins diet still a thing? I see they still got like frozen dinners and shit, but I don't hear nobody talk about them no more.
No, it's because it's a bunch of new shit. It's the fuck
Like keto, everybody's
is
doing.
it? It's
So
some
they got like
kinda-
special keto flour and shit.
right, and then it's like a delivery service, like Freshly or something. I don't know, but like I see it when I watch YouTube, and like people do ask for it, and they meal prep you, and they send you all your meals.
People don't be
Bruh,
knowing meals like the worst non-frozen meals ever. I'm finna order something tonight. Yes, get on it.
Dog, that name and that gun.
What did that? That
Hey
said must
fam, your
kill what?
viewers be
I,
fine. Appreciate. Yes, yes,
they
my viewers are fine.
must
They are
kill
some
moose
gorgeous
and
ladies, and I
squirrel.
Hey,
appreciate them for tuning in.
can you put her back on the screen?
Cause you know
I
we
just
do
want to
put.
see her name.
Must kill moose and squirrel.
Oh,
It's a Rocky and Bullwinkle
I know.
reference.
I didn't. I just must kill what?
But it's the fact that her profile is a chick holding a shotgun.
Moose and squirrel.
Yes, acting is a thing, but mostly frozen. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's I still see those, but I haven't heard anybody actually
Well,
talking
I
about them.
thought
And shit.
Jared was advertising Atkins.
Thank you for
died
joining us.
at Subway, and then when he got found out for fucking on kids, they got him out of here.
They got him up out of here for everything.
Who?
Jared
Jared from Subway.
from Subway. He was a big
He was-
advocate
he's
of
touching
the
little
Atkins
kids.
diet. Because
That's
all
what
that,
that was.
all that nigga ate was Subway. He walked to Subway, ate Subway, and walked home. In between that walk, he was picking up
So
kids.
Subway was considered part of the Atkins diet.
Yes.
Because Subways is considered fresh fast food.
right. So it's a part of the Atkins diet.
It's not fresh. It's fucking processed meat that they just make your sandwich in front of you.
It's supposed to be healthier choices out of
Well,
most of
if
them.
you use light mayo and low fat turkey, I guess it's healthy.
Yeah.
You would do if you want fresh, then you go to the grocery store to the deli
I just go to
because
Qdoba.
that shit is actually like
I just go to Qdoba.
man.
There's a
nigga.
Mexican in the back making my food. I trust him.
That Qdoba
That's why I go.
for sure.
A kitty van.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
No, Jared was on
Yeah,
bull.
duh.
He looked like America's good guys. Like I ate Subway, I lost all this weight.
You know what it was?
Then we found out he had a deep dark secret.
Jared got outed the same time Michael Phelps got outed for weed. So America was outraged about this Olympic gold medalist smoking weed in his pastime that Jared damn near got swept under the rug.
Wow. So you know what? Like since we're on the topic of that, I actually saw a post today. Allegra shared it.
You talking about R.
Um,
Kelly's workout yoga partner?
No. So
Downward dog.
somebody on Twitter. This is their post on Twitter. Well, it's y'all let the mainstream media, the Shade Room, D.L. Hughley, and Plows rile y'all up over Kyle Rittenhouse, who killed 2 convicted child rapists and pedophiles. Couldn't be me laughing my ass off. So then it goes on. It's an article. I don't know. I can't credit like the source of the article because I'm not sure where it's actually from. Because you know it don't say like it's from AP, like Associated Press or no shit like that. It's just screenshots and they cropped it out. So I don't know if it's a credible source or if it's just people, you know, making their own shit because you know how they love to defend white people that kill folks. But it says why we've decided to tell you the criminal records of the men shot in Kenosha. So apparently, newly released documents obtained by Wisconsin Right Now for Pima County, that's in Arizona, confirmed that Rosenbaum was charged by a grand jury with 11 counts of child molestation and inappropriate sexual activity with children, including anal rape. The victims were 5 boys ranging in ages from 9 to 11 years old, and he was convicted of 2 amended counts as part of a plea deal. According to online court records, Rosenbaum was sentenced to 10 years on December 12th of 2002 for sexual contact of a minor and then sentenced to 2 years and 6 months for sexual contact of a minor related to the same 2002 incident. He was also reportedly put on lifetime probation. Bro, I ain't never even heard of lifetime probation.
Neither have I.
Lifetime probation on December 16th of 2002. Going down. So yeah, Joseph Rosenbaum, who died after being allegedly shot by Kyle Rittenhouse, 17, on August 25th, appears to have been charged by Arizona grand jury with 11 counts of, you know, we already went through that. So
People love to get off topic.
yeah, but then it says the media has largely sanitized the criminal history of these 3 men. Bottom line, oops, I accidentally clicked off of it. But on scroll quick. Says bottom line, Rosenbaum was a registered sex offender who was out on bond for a domestic abuse battery accusation and was caught on video acting aggressively earlier that night. Anthony Huber, he was also killed, was a felon convicted in a strangulation case who was recently accused of domestic abuse. Broskreutz that's I don't know how to say these white folks' name. He's the one that lied, that lived. He alive. I think he just got shot in the hand or something. No, the arm, because he said like 90% of his bicep is missing.
Shit.
He was convicted of a crime for use of a firearm while intoxicated and was armed with a handgun while shot. You can read their criminal records later in the article. So this is my thing. Now, we all know how I feel about pedophiles and shit.
We all do.
So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that was like on some Drake shit guys playing. We don't know. What I don't like is how the only reason they are releasing their criminal history and trying to make it seem like it was okay to kill him is because a white nigga killed him.
Look,
That's the only reason why.
to piggyback.
That is the only reason why.
To piggyback off of you. It
Because
don't
how
matter.
many times have niggas with the background that's probably like this been painted as the perfect family man when he was the one that committed the fucking crime?
Right. Like at the end of the day, I get it. You got the luck of the draw and you took out 2.5 motherfuckers who, probably needs to be underground. But that's not what this case is about. This case is about Rittenhouse shooting people when he shouldn't have been doing it anyway.
Right.
He
It's-
shouldn't have been up here and it was illegal.
Right.
So no matter what, you can't be like, oh well, they were pedophiles, so it was
It's
okay that he shot
right.
him.
No,
It's
no.
like, even,
He didn't know that shit when he fucking
Well,
killed him.
nobody knew that until just now.
like, how much digging did you have to go and do to be like, oh, these niggas was pedophiles? Like, no, bro, you 17 with an AR-15. Why are you here?
Right.
Your
At the end of the
mama
day-
drove you
At the end of the day.
with the gun. Like, what? If Tone come pick me up and I got a pistol, what do you think I'm finna do,
And
Tone?
Bucks lost again.
No, they be
Well,
getting-
half their squad is missing. They injured, COVID, need mental health days. And you got to remember, they just got done running like the whole
I
gauntlet.
feel like Google Alert just be like, hey, bitch, the Bucks lost. I be minding my business. Then all of a sudden, they be like, Bucks final score. Like, bro.
I want you to know that it's still some fucked up shit. Bro, I give Bucks a pass this year.
So,
They just burnt
going back, bro said
everything.
this non-flavored motherfucker was selling footlongs and being an extreme pedo. Brit is saying, wow, I know she probably talking about like all the stuff I was reading. CCAP is public record. Arizona has a lot of registered sex offenders, though. No bullshit.
I think they moved motherfuckers there on purpose.
I'm trying to figure out how Buddy was fighting fires with the AR strapped to his body. All facts, but this motherfucking judge, though. I personally haven't watched the
I haven't
trial,
watched it either because I already know.
but
he
I've
getting
been
off.
hearing about it. And one of the things that blew me the fuck away when I read about it was apparently the judge made a comment that the two men that are dead, oh, they can be referred to as rioters and looters, but they can't be called victims.
Yeah, he said that as soon as it started.
Yeah.
Oh, that rifle was already in Kenosha at his pop's crib. But it's the simple fact
That ain't what they were saying before. They
That's
said that the whole thing was him traveling with it across state lines, and that was one of the charges that he had. I thought.
See, I ain't watched the case, so I don't know. Maybe,
No, it wasn't. I'm talking about like when it first happened.
Yeah, I'm saying but I'm saying I ain't watched the case, so who knows?
Yes, we can see you now, baby.
I told her to go to your page.
And Dino said defense team found that info. Oh, of course they did.
A defense team gonna find everything under the sun for you to make it look like he,
But
did us
no
a
matter
favor.
what, as much as on the back end, we could be like, hey man,
Gotta go.
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of what you get for touching kids and shit. At the same time, it was still by a nigga that shouldn't have been able to possess that in the first place and kill him.
shoulda
And he
been
didn't
at
know that shit.
home. Like, bro, it's
So
17.
you can't justify
school night.
because we can't say that this is okay, but then when something happens to us, what do they always do? They always vilify us in the media every single time. Whenever something happened to us, like it never fails. Like a cop killed a black man in his own fucking home, and they yeah, weed.
Everybody got weed.
Hey, bro, since you up, is it a water cold? That's why I was specific when I said, is there a water cold? He's on week 3, so I'm going to let it slide. Thank you. Yeah, but that shit is just crazy because I know that the only reason why they digging this shit up is because it was a white nigga that killed him.
It is
But
crazy.
yeah, I like I said, I haven't watched the trial because I don't even want to. I don't have a clown in the circus, and I don't want
He gonna get
to
off.
even, you know what I'm saying. But everybody, they're like, dog, this shit is a fucking joke. Like this judge, I keep seeing people saying like, I've never seen a judge helping the defense like this.
He should go to jail just for that damn fake ass cry he did.
Oh God, that shit pissed me.
If
I'm
you
like, why you
ain't
faking
nobody
this
ain't nobody
hard,
ain't
bro?
nobody coached you how to cry right.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure something in your life has made you cry. You don't know how to cry.
That cry was terrible, dog. You know that cry? That's the cry when your mama whoop your ass and tell you shut up before you get another one.
They need to start letting civilians be in the courtroom. I'd have been in the back like, hey man, that nigga faking.
That's why I won't let y'all in there.
Get the fuck out of here,
Y'all,
man. The
y'all,
buds, this nigga off the stage, he
y'all
faking.
I go to witness.
But
I,
these are
I
some of
can't
the
heckle the witness.
like I said, I saw the post when Allegra shared it. Hold on, let me see Dino comment. Fam, this judge that made objections that the defense didn't even make. Wow,
Uh, I mean,
he's a psychopath. He can't cry.
This is true.
you know what? I don't agree. I think most
If her
psychopaths
name
can
is
cry.
Sierra, this is a really interesting and neat way that she spelled it. But she commented, she said it was never about the victims. Never. They tried to put Amar's past on trial as well, trying to blame his past on the reason why three white men were able to chase him down in two pickup trucks and murder him in broad daylight. Last time I checked, I don't remember this man wearing his track record on his forehead. It's the fact that this young man had no business out here killing anyone. On that day when he murdered those men and shot the one, he as well did not know their track record. So they can't paint this narrative. No, trying to normalize someone past to be a green light to their deaths if they commit a crime, etc. No, I see exactly what's going on. Breonna Taylor's dating history shouldn't be a green light. Ahmaud's probation shouldn't be a green light, etc. So no, this punk ass Kyle does not get a green light to murdering these men just because of their past.
Facts.
A,
Couldn't say it no better.
Yep.
a
Then
past that
Deontay says, "Don't let them get you, sis. This ain't about the victims. As crazy as that sounds, this is about letting deputized white supremacists, paramilitary wannabes run around shooting folks with impunity. Because believe if and or when this dude gets off, that sector of society is about to do the most."
Yeah, that's the whole thing that a lot of people were saying. Like, you gotta find him guilty, or else you're gonna let white supremacy feel like they can do whatever they want in any type of situations like this, where they can just come over and it's like, oh well, we're just helping out, and then they're gonna walk away. No, you can't do that no more.
Oh, and then more detail because somebody actually did. They recently, I saw the post right before I came in. She said this doesn't change a thing. Also, not all of this is true or accurate. Number one, he had no clue who they were when he killed them. Two, the only real true part in this is that when Rosenbaum was 18, he was convicted of molestation. This
We already
doesn't.
covered it, Nikki.
Um, but then three, Huber was diagnosed as schizophrenic, and during an episode, his brother and grandmother tried to force him to commit himself, and he attacked his brother with a knife and choked him. He was convicted of domestic battery and given probation. So they made it seem like this nigga was just out here choking his baby mama type shit. You know what I'm saying? When it was really he was dealing with a mental health episode and ended up getting, you know what I'm saying?
like the shit they paint when you not here to defend yourself is
Man,
fucking nuts.
They will go through
they
anything
go
to
find
save a
anything.
white man, bro.
Right.
Imagine the shit. Well, I mean, I ain't got no criminal record, so imagine the shit they would try to find if I died.
Yeah, that was literally what we was just talking about,
Yeah, I
Nick.
just told her that we just covered it before she came back. Juan,
Yeah.
you don't do nothing, so you would just get painted as a big angry black man.
Feminist judge decided what evidence could even get
And they gonna
submitted.
be
Then
like,
what
"Oh,
line of
he smell
questioning the
like."
prosecutor could use.
Yeah, you know when she talking, bro. Shut up.
Mm-mm. Oh, they gonna find some shit,
All right,
record
they
or
go
not.
if they can't find it, they gonna make it up.
They gonna have to.
Back in the eighth grade, Juan was in the office 12 times. He was already on the verge of being a psychopath.
So,
That's
in the event that I'm murdered or
Damn,
die from grass, I'm going
same
to
thing.
write rebuttals. I'm already have them pre-sent out. So
Because you know they're going to find the OnlyFans page
Ooh, they
right
finna-
away.
I don't care
Fam,
about
you
none of
being
that
a
shit.
sex worker is gonna be the one.
Right
I hope
away.
they find and subscribe and support my fucking family
They
too.
gonna see that she has been.
Can you
No,
believe
but the shit that like I'm going to have something for everything. That I'm gonna be rabbit in this motherfucker. So when I'm gone, tell them people something they don't know about me, nigga. Like I'm gonna have everything ready to go.
When they get ready to put dog on trial, so excuse me, just before we start the trial, can we play the tape? And it's gonna be me. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. But no matter what, I did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P before I knew whoever this motherfucker that killed me. Continue on.
Yeah, well, Judge, there you have it. Throw the book at this man.
I did not have sexual relations with that. Cal devious with her
No.
social media, middle school grades, everything else would be considered evidence.
That's his name?
No, he's saying if he was black,
Oh, okay. My bad.
that would be his black name.
No, it wouldn't be
If
written.
he
how-
was black,
it
he
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
even
written
be on
how-
trial.
He wouldn't
They'd
be
have
written
shot that nigga dead.
He definitely wouldn't have been able to walk past the cops with that motherfucking gun like that.
No, they would have shot dog on site.
Right, because you see how he was like, oh, yeah, the Molotov cocktail. I watched that video 7 times. I'm like, that's a plastic bag with something in it. That's a cocktail? I played enough GTA. I know what the motherfuckers look like.
Hey, Kiva.
Bruh. Yeah, because I first learned like New York Undercover when they was bombing them churches and shit. That's when I first learned about Melodies from Heaven.
Melodies from heaven.
Is that a Kurt Franklin song?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm just asking.
That's when I first learned about them.
No. Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is Mama record in right? Like they would have found out the first time that nigga ejaculated in a sock. Okay.
He was always.
And they probably would tell you what brand of fucking sock it was.
He was always.
It was a
sexual
Hanes
diva.
with the striped toe.
Wait. What?
Striped toe?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Gold one. Gold tips.
Hey, Kiva Boo. The jury decides this one though, not the judge. But look at the jury.
Yeah.
I heard they only got one black person on there.
If that, I think everybody's white.
Is it a man or a woman?
I think.
Not you. I'm asking them because you clearly don't know shit.
No, I think. No, I think it's a woman.
Yo,
You
that's
saying you think? I'm asking people that watched and know.
You know what? You're right. I apologize. You correct. Continue on, sir. Answer this young lady's questions for me, please.
Tone does not have the answer.
I go down. They definitely talking about when my daddy
They
robbed
got
that
2
bank.
phones in front of him.
Wait,
They
what?
just
Your
did the
daddy
Google.
robbed the butt?
So it's a Mexican man. It's not even a nigga.
Not even a nigga.
I don't fuck with them either.
No.
Yeah.
But see, the
You
thing
right.
about that is
Some
they
Mexicans
don't fuck
look
with
look
them
white.
either, but they still try to fit in with them against us. So sometimes they forget that they an essay.
Yeah. Cause you know,
And they like to be prejudiced towards us, realizing not really clicking that white people don't fuck with them either. Like, bro, this nigga built a whole like all he did when he talked on TV was talk about building a wall to keep y'all out. But you feel like you one of them. How?
He was gonna get them to build the wall too.
right. He had plans. They was gonna pay for this wall.
So I don't really fuck with you, and I don't want you in this country. But what I
So
need
he's
y'all
talking
to
about the
do
whites.
is to build this wall to keep.
I
y'all
want you to
out.
grasp the concept. If you were saying you got a house and you don't like these people coming in your yard,
Now one black
So you
person,
gonna build a
6 women,
fence.
the rest white men.
but you're gonna have the people that keep cutting into your yard build a fence.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just done.
They're best workers.
I mean, that may be actual and factual, but
You know, white
concept
people would
is so
probably leave
stupid.
us alone. All the races would probably leave us alone. We start fucking their people.
what?
Niggas like fucking white girls. Niggas like fucking Mexican girls.
We don't have.
niggas like fucking Puerto Rican girls.
No, you just make white people disappear, and then the rest of the world is cool.
Bro, it's too many of them.
No, that's what they want you to think. It really isn't. There's actually more black people in the world than there is white people.
I didn't say we were more. I just said there's too many of them.
Yeah, it's bomb.
And they
bomb
have
Connecticut.
and
will
they
be bomb.
have figured out how to fucking stick together. We can't. We'll never win
That's because, yeah. You know what?
because we can't
there's not
stick
even-
together on simple shit.
That was like I'm not even gonna argue that because we can't.
You can't
we
put-
mad. We mad that a
Relax, I
black
still
woman
got
played
my
a
white
different black
virginity,
woman in
fam.
the movie, and she a little bit lighter.
Dino said, "Relax. I still got my white virginity." Hey, so remember when I told y'all that I earlier in the show that I set up? I'm on new websites now.
Right.
Yeah.
So on ManyVids, I got a request, and it says, "Hey, do you do custom content?" Well, I do, but there are limits. So I just instead of just coming out right and saying, "Yeah," I said, "Well, what type of content are you looking for?"
Man, they jumped out the window.
Definitely hit
didn't
you
they?
with some pinko shit.
Yes, yes,
You want to see you eat some white box?
no,
You know, he jumped out the window.
You want to see you do a pink dick?
yes,
Ew.
and it was very specific and grossed me out because I don't know why. Like it says, if possible, I would like a video where a skinny white guy is fucking you and comes on your face. I don't know why. I just feel like white niggas nut just smell like hot dogs.
I like to thank everybody for coming out this evening. This has been another great episode of Hoecially Awkward. I'm the pod guy. Tone is off camera,
And the whites
and,
find
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
somebody
off
to
camera this
produce
week.
multiple programming,
And
they
me-
don't stop.
and Mimi needs to go to hell.
Okay, I'm
She
back
been
again.
there.
Had to actually do work.
It'd be funny. Nikki really do be popping in and out the conversation.
This nigga said white jizz.
Hey,
smell
y'all,
like
y'all
hot
got
dogs.
y'all got to hear her voice at work, man.
Oh, her white voice.
Yeah, man.
Dog, I
And
bet
it's so
this-
funny because she like super pale right now, like even more pale than normal.
Oh, she made that.
And
voice
then
her
under the
voice.
hotel lighting, it really makes her. It's like a glowworm.
Dog, you gonna leave my little homie alone? Hey, get off my little homie, fam.
Kelly said, "Ugh." Yeah, I do. I really don't feel like
He
it has.
first of all, he has to be a skinny dude because that was a specific request. So he probably wants to picture himself in this situation.
That was real specific to
Like,
want to beat
oh.
your dick to.
A white
I feel
guy.
like white man penises look like bruised hot dogs. Them the videos with the most views. They are,
They
but
are.
I can't.
You
It's
can't do it.
that's up there with now I'm not going to say that, period, but I mean like locally, like we don't have fine white niggas here. It just beat them, the ones that look like they smell like hot dogs. It don't beat them. It's not the Thors, you know what I'm saying, that's walking around and shit. We don't got the Chris Hemsworth.
You got to go
and the
up
Chris
north
Evans
where the
and none
where
of them
the farm
motherfuckers.
niggas at who work all day.
Because like the cast of takers, I have said all the time, I will take all that dick.
Can
Didn't
we
care
go
which
home?
color
Hey,
it
bro,
was.
you ready to roll?
But
She
it's
cut
just
the
we
light
don't
off
have
herself.
that here. So he want me to go find one of them niggas. What's his name? DJ Qualls.
Dog, if you get applied by
Yo, that's disgusting as fuck.
Dog, what movie was that? Euro Trip. Was
White
it Euro
man.
Trip?
Yeah.
Where dog was beating them
The
thick
fine
cheeks.
ones are mixed here. But I'm saying, like, we ain't got one, that he get lined up. He got the John B and shit. Like, no, it's the weird ones that look like,
They do heroin.
Or I'm convinced John B was black. But
that hotel room goes
He
smell
was
like
here
Bath
just
and
like a
Body
couple weeks
Works and
ago.
German Shepherd sweat.
Dog, you got hey,
Yo.
Mark, get that nigga out of here, fam. Mark, I
I'm
know
a
you listening. Get that nigga out of here.
I've never done this before, but I think this might be the first time I report you.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Bath and Body Works in
a
German.
German Shepherd.
They do be
I
smelling
didn't
like
even know
German
dog-
sweat, German Shepherds.
He
Dog.
said it probably do smell like hot dog water or dog bone.
Dog sweat is
He wants you to
wild.
find a Peter
Dog
Mason.
bone.
Yeah, now, so like I said, it's not that. It's just the type of white guy that I would deal with. They're not local. They don't just walk around Milwaukee all willy nilly.
Hey, didn't you have a
For me
white
to just
coworker
find.
you found kind of attractive at one point in time?
He was an older guy,
Oh,
and he had an accent. Like he was,
Oh.
he was a silver fox.
He was on his George Clooney.
Like man,
Bitches love George Clooney.
I did in Dust Till Dawn.
I ain't mad.
But I didn't know he was white because he looked like remember how versatile Corey was? 1 minute Corey looked like a fucking essay. Then the next time he looked Asian. Like Corey was it just depend
from
on.
Boy Meets World.
No.
Oh,
Corey.
One of my old meets.
Corey was Polynesian. I'm standing on it.
Was he still alive, nigga?
Oh, damn.
like, dog, you really did just kill a man.
I'm sorry. Corey is Polynesian. I said was. I ain't seen him in a while.
It was like nigga woke up one day. He's like, you know what? I think I want to try this Italian.
He was French. No, so the guy was like he got that like that James Bond shit. Like he just, but He had like
Shaken,
this,
not stirred.
this curly gray hair, and he was a very very and he was so tall. He was so tall. He had to be like
but
6'4", 6'5".
dog in the comments want you to fuck like a recovering meth head that works at
Right.
McDonald's.
Yeah. I feel like he want me like one of them motherfuckers. Like, remember in Bride of Chucky
Did you ever watch
when
it?
Chuck first came home and
That's-
Tiff was
Oh, the dude that Tiff was fucking
yeah,
with.
one of them niggas that dressed like he live in Hot Topic. No,
Dog, shut the fuck up.
no, I would do no such thing.
His wardrobe is leather and graphic tees.
Niggas can be skinny, get your chips.
What kind of shit is this?
Say, oh, niggas can be skinny, get your chips. You are a professional fucker, fam. Just joke. No, what I'm saying
well,
is
she
like,
really is a professional fucker.
no, that guy, like, he was married. That was at work. That was just like a little work crush. It wasn't no thing.
No,
Like, I
she's
actually
talking about
pursued.
this dude.
But no, what I'm talking about is, it's not the fact that he wants to see me with a white guy. It's the fact that the white guys that are available are not. No,
You get
What?
you.
Maybe,
one did write me. He's a OnlyFans guy. And he wrote me for like to collab, but he's like in the fucking UK somewhere.
oh, he was gonna fly you out.
No, I ain't gonna have me in no fucking hostel. I seen. Mm.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
have
know.
you thought about? Because I know you
me
plan
and,
on
me
going
and Tom
back
do
to.
want to go to London.
Hold on. So I know you plan on either A, moving to California or at least visiting within the next 6 to 12 months. Maybe you can find a white guy out there. I mean, it
you
is
can get
the
you like
valley.
you can get you like a skateboarder.
You could,
Maybe his nut won't smell like hot dogs because they like avocados out there, and that's
right, they
healthy.
healthier over there.
Right,
You could
they healthy as a bitch.
you
in
go down
Cali.
to
They
the
be having
valley.
washboard abs out there.
you go down to the valley and catch one of them retired porn workers.
No,
you
he
could
wants you smash
you
jab
could you
for
could
the
be
best
in
blockbuster
Venice
ever.
Beach and fuck on Venice Beach.
You can be in San Diego getting it in the 619. Get your West Coast pop on.
Yeah, but that really is.
Boom. I fucks with it. You can wear your Rey Mysterio mask.
Bruh.
He said he would lose me right at white guy.
Who's that jumping out the
So
sky?
in awesome news, we want to praise a young black boy.
Wait, can we before we do that? Dino said, "Nah, he wants you to smash
I read
Chad
that.
from the last blockbuster."
That's crazy.
Hey, why we trying to peer pressure her to get clapped by a non-flavored meat fan? Because y'all talking about some a bag. Look,
You
don't
said
need
bag.
that.
We just
I don't think it's peer pressure. I think the jokes is just funny.
yeah, they
Yeah.
just
They write
there.
themselves.
She ain't gonna do it because she don't
Well,
like
no.
non-melanated.
no, like in high school, like freshman year, I had the biggest crush on this white boy named Anthony, but he wasn't like a typical white. Like
He was a nigga.
Was
he
he?
hung with all the black kids, and he
don't
just
count.
oversized. Like, but he was very very attractive. And the crazy part about it was he actually looked like the white version, like facial features, like with his nose and everything. Like, 'cause like I said, he was really handsome. He just looked like the actual white version of my light skin first love. Like one was yellow and one was white, but they really like facially they really mirrored each other.
So if you put them together, it's a French fry.
Shut up, dog. I'm fucking sick of you. Go sit on the couch until the show was
Bro,
over.
you know I'm hungry right now. We not doing that.
Me too.
I'm upset.
I'm very hungry.
I'm like so mad about I'm still mad about them steaks, y'all. Like, how do you cook my steaks twice? I asked for medium. You cook it medium well, and then you're like, all right, bitch. You want to send it back? Now I'm gonna cook it well done.
Punch him.
That's probably what he said too. Probably had a French accent.
Like it comes out of my pocket. You fucking yourself. So now your manager know that you're fucking up because I'm still complaining.
He back there like Jorge. You on that shit again?
Yeah, but no. So apparently,
Giorgio.
this is a story. It was from a couple of days ago. It was in Essence, other sites as well. But a mom on TikTok shared a story about her fifth grader. Her son has hacked his school's internet.
My nigga.
Yeah. So it said on TikTok last week, a mom named Victoria says she waited 7 months to tell the epic story of her son Elijah, who got into deep trouble with his school and law enforcement for blocking his school's virtual classes.
My
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
he a real nigga.
Yes.
He He said, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
Fuck this
So
virtual
she
school.
said in April, the school called her to come for her son, where 4 police officers, the district attorney's office, superintendent, principal, and 3 IT techs were all waiting for her.
Why the
They
IT
called
techs
the,
there?
they it was the internet,
But I'm
nigga.
just saying, like, you got orders. Like, what was they gonna do? Write down the code?
Well, the IT text was gonna unblock.
But why'd
that
you
shit.
need 3?
Maybe it was a big job.
Yeah. Well, I know before, like they were saying, like they couldn't figure out what was going on, but yeah. So they called the cavalry. And he said he was shaking and very visibly upset when she asked her son what he did. What possibly could my 11-year-old child, who was in 5th grade, have done that warranted all of this police activity?
Like, dog, you could bring one cop and the principal.
He has been controlling the internet at the school for the past 3 months.
Yo, he the goat. He right now is the greatest 11-year-old of all time.
Dog said, "Fuck this shit."
Dog said he just been controlling the school.
Like, dog, like I want to know what he was doing. I want his story.
Yeah, so he was shutting it off and turning it back on when he wanted to, leading to teachers being unable to communicate and having to cancel classes.
So if dog just woke up and was having like a fucked up morning, he's like, we ain't working today.
I know.
Fuck y'all.
But yeah, they were trying to press like federal charges
How?
against him, and they're saying like instead of trying to press federal charges against him, like he's fucking 11. How about talking about getting him to a gifted program?
How about getting him some
That's
work?
definitely what he needs.
Then, as usual, black people, let me holler at y'all. Whenever somebody hacks some shit, y'all love to ask, well, why don't y'all hack Sally Mae? How many times do I have to tell y'all? When people figure out how to hack shit like that, they are not going to go after Sally Mae. They are going to go after child support first.
That's probably
They
true.
are going to hack child support systems across America before they hack for some fucking student loans. Okay?
You know what's funny?
That's what the priority is.
9
be.
times out of 10, the people who's doing all the major hacking has no effect in regards to student loans because they probably didn't go to school. They don't care about child support because they ain't getting no ass anyway. They too busy hacking. The shit that we complain about, they don't deal with on a daily basis, so that's not going to be their first target to begin with.
Right, this nigga looking for a back door to get back
So,
on the Xbox.
It says, fortunately, his punishment consisted mostly of some virtual responsibilities and community service to keep him from going to court, and charges were not pressed against him. In an updated video, she shared that computer programming were some of his consequences. He managed to create a virtual basketball game in 2 hours. She said, I knew he was smart. Does he make the best choices all the time? No, but we're working on that. He's a very good child overall. He's a good boy. So my thing is, if you are like me and you are a Criminal Minds fanatic, you know how Penelope got in there. Penelope was hacking shit and doing shit. And instead of sending her to jail, they was like, come work for us. So now she works for the FBI.
That's how she got a job.
That's how Penelope got in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They always started like she just there.
Well, it's way towards the end,
That's
like when they get to doing backstories and shit.
Okay.
And they finally show like how because she was in there with the little,
Like, that's one of my favorite characters.
Yep, but they show like that's how she got in. She was doing
it would make sense
web
for her,
shit, and they brought her in. And then they're like, all right,
that's what they
well,
did.
Look, these are your choices. We can throw you in here, or you can come do the same shit, but for us.
That's what they did. What was that Leonardo DiCaprio movie where Tom Hanks was chasing that nigga all over the world?
Was that Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, Catch Me If You Can.
I never watched it.
The actual real dude, that's exactly after they did all that shit they caught him. He did like maybe 2 years in jail, and then he been working for the government.
And that's what they did to Fletcher and Bad Boys. Remember, he was
John Sally.
Yeah. That nigga was like, he said, with them thick ass glasses, you don't need floor seats. You can see the game from the parking lot. He said, I can't work under these conditions.
Yeah, Dino just said it too. That was John Sally rolling Bad Boys.
You said the jokes definitely type themselves. She want to do she now, yeah, give me a Jason Momoa type nigga or something. Even
Jason
though
Momoa's not white.
I just said even though he's not white.
She just want him.
But
period.
you see how they made him out to be a white guy when he played in the game, when he was playing Kelly Boyfriend. They made him like one of them beach white guys. They know how to whitewash people when they need to.
They will. They're white. Yeah. Just say he got a tan.
Damn, they need to make his little
They
ass a
made
police Doogie Howser
made
or some
Yokozuna a
shit.
whole fucking Japanese nigga.
Hell yeah, child support and food stamps.
But he Polynesian, so he wasn't far off.
My shit
They
isn't
bring
even
that up.
under Sally decrepit ass. Yeah, mine either. I think it's like what the fuck is mine? Nail net, I think.
I don't know
They
who
ain't
got my
wrong.
shit.
Hack that shit, but get them student loans too though. He definitely gonna have a job in the future. Shit, he should.
Yeah, he probably no. He, you know what? He ain't gonna have a job. He gonna end up making his own shit. Because if bro already created a virtual video game, he finna start really making some shit.
No,
And it-
but if they see that, they go try to get as many incentives as they can because they're like, bro, we can't turn this nigga loose. We need him where he's working for us, and we got an eye on him.
I'm just saying,
Most people that smart definitely get into trouble.
Y'all need to watch C on
they need to
Apple.
be entertained.
You know what? D said y'all need to watch C on Apple Plus. Like I have
Bro, I
I
have
was
not watched
going
anything
to
on my Apple Plus.
start
yet.
it so many times, and I would get distracted. Like I am behind on so many TV shows,
You
and
are.
I wanted to just because you know how much I love him. And then I saw was it Lee how you say his name? Is it Lee Schrader?
I don't even know who that is. What he playing?
He be in a lot of shit. You saw
know-
Wolverine Origins?
Yeah.
He was Wolverine brother.
Oh, the tall dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Sabretooth.
But he I saw he's on this new season that they just came out with is like Jason Momoa's brother in there.
What?
Hey, he was rumored to play Chris Benoit.
That shit so cold. Apple Plus got plenty of shit. Yeah, like when I did have it, this was like when I was a part of people shit. Like I've been kicked out of family since then. But shout out because Pre actually warned me. Like I told her, I said, if I ever, gotta go, that's cool. Just let me know. Cause fuck you, Mike Reed.
Oh my.
He kicked me off his family plan and didn't say anything. Like
For
he,
what?
He was the one that I don't know.
For Apple Plus?
No, it was just,
Oh.
when you do your family sharing plan or whatever, and do
Oh.
all of that, like with the Apple Music and whatever.
I always thought you
But
was
he
on
didn't
this
say.
nigga
I
shit.
just went to log in one day and it was like, oh well, basically you ain't got access, bitch. Yeah,
I always thought you was on that nigga shit.
yeah, but yeah, she gave me a warning to let me know, like, hey, just so you know. I'm like, all right, cool, because I can prepare for that.
Right.
I got Pandora and shit now, so it ain't that big of a deal. But
Hey, you know your show finna be on Pandora, right?
what?
This show.
No, I did it.
It's
That's
finna
dope.
be. I just submitted everybody to Pandora. P3 got through already, so everybody else should be following soon.
Oh, and I'm gonna cut a promo for like open my box on Pandora.
Can we go?
Yeah, we can because it's almost 8:00. So
You a freak. Like, what's wrong with you?
no, I told you what our main topic was gonna be. So after that,
we'll
we
say
get out
that
here.
topic for next week.
So I do want to thank you guys
Did
for
we
tuning
get to
in.
it?
Nope.
No, we're gonna do it next week.
Uh,
Yeah, because it's almost 8, and I'm trying to, I got to drive all the way out to Brookfield to this hotel and shit.
to get your ass cheeks trampled.
No, I actually I got
That just
separate
sounds-
rooms, so I got rooms for Ree and them, and I told Nick, I said, put me down the hall, nigga. Don't put us next door. Don't give us no adjoining rooms, because I'm trying to, in the midnight hour, and I don't need. I'm not even telling them my room number. If y'all want me, text me.
In the heat of the night.
I'm gonna
In
walk
the
them to their
heat of
room,
the
get them situated, close the door,
I got
and then walk them out. They can't
trouble.
even know what
Dog,
room
why
I'm in.
was that intro?
It was so cold, bro.
Like, dog, they was feeling it.
Nah, hey, whoever sang that song don't get the credit he deserves.
They don't.
Don't laugh, man. I told you. Like, she was like, oh, well, it won't be in the adjoining room, but they'll be right next.
Mm-mm.
No.
You know what this has to do.
Ree is still mad about the light skin when hearing us that one day. Because it was like, because she was so mad. I don't know if it was just the demonstration or, what it was. But she was like, and all I hear is that she really got to lifting the couch from the bottom and slamming it on the floor. I'm like, well, I think that's a bit excessive. But yeah, so
Say we wasn't doing all that now, but
right.
I get your point.
Yep, so we are gonna go ahead and close the show out. But I do again want to give shout out to my mom, Emery, whose birthdays are today. Monte, whose birthday was yesterday, even though everybody else got together, and for whatever reason, Mimi wasn't thrown in the mix. So everybody can suck my dick for that. But it's okay, because I'm gonna create a new family for 2022. I'm kind of over this one. So
Good luck.
until next
Ain't
time,
nobody like you.
I know they
into
love her, but ain't nobody gonna be able to do what we do.
Right.
That's what it is.
oh, what do y'all do?
We put
Leave
up
me
with you.
behind when it's my little brother's birthday?
Look, he threatened us
Right.
because we was
Exactly.
about to go home.
I bullshit you not. I don't know if it was in the regular group chat, if it was in the wrestling
It was
group
in
chat.
the it was
It
in
wasn't
No,
wrestling.
in the
no, no.
regular
What,
group
what I'm
chat.
saying is, I asked Monte at the beginning of the week. I was like, "Hey, bro, what you doing for your birthday?" He was like, "Nothing." So when you say nothing,
Because remember, I was trying to go to Outback because I'm
Right.
like, well, he
And that's
probably gonna
why
be
I
doing
thought
something
y'all
with, you know,
went.
Zane and
Right.
whoever else.
we was gonna go.
We can just go
Right.
out to eat.
Right.
Because and then I asked him in the wrestling group, I'm like, "What you doing for your birthday?" He was like, "Nothing." So when you say nothing, I'm assuming fucking nothing.
Right.
The day is coming, and you just it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Tone was at the studio because Trenches was recording that
Yeah.
night. So Tone was at the studio, and I was at home rolling a blunt. Like I'm finna get high and watch Shang-Chi.
And so I was gonna go
And
home.
Tone was like, "Oh, they put Shang-Chi on Disney. I'm finna be on the same shit."
Right. That's what I said because I saw the commercial. I was like, oh, because I still haven't seen it yet.
Right. So, and then he replies in the group, like, "Oh, so y'all ain't gonna come to these? Motherfucker, we didn't know that that's where you was gonna
why
be."
we didn't know.
And then he was like, "I said it 3 times." Well, like I just said on the pod, when I get suspended, I disconnect from Facebook. I don't open the app because I can't.
It's not even just if you're suspended. We know now shit ain't like how it used to be. When we used to make an announcement like, hey, we're going to D's or we're going to Water Street or whatever, and everybody could see it, the algorithms are nothing
the
like they
algorithm don't
fucking
show
were when
nothing.
we used to all hang out. We don't see shit until days later.
Right.
That's also true. So if he did write it on Facebook, I didn't see this shit.
Definitely didn't see it.
And I've already said that I don't have my iPad on me all the fucking time. But everybody else was made sure to be there, and I wasn't. So we just gonna keep that same fucking energy moving forward, period. So anyway, until next time, we gotta go.
It's not